Hi everyone, welcome in, welcome. If you're new here, hi, my name is Josh. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Today we're going to be watching / I'm going to be reacting to He's Doing Awful Stand Up Now by Penguinz0. Penguinz0. Period. Let's go ahead and dive on in, shall we? Because girl, I've seen this dude before, Ned Fulmer. I haven't seen Very Really Good. I haven't seen Curtis. Yeah, Curtis. I haven't seen Curtis in a hot ass minute. Ned Fulmer. Let's dive on in, shall we? Shit.
Out Ned for I just watched something that I still can't believe is real.
Hello everyone, please forgive me for interrupting your video. However, if you're interested, only if you're interested, because I can't make y'all do anything y'all don't want to do, please support me. Subscribe to my Patreon. Only $5. Only $5. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As if y'all don't know how to count. But anywho, you will find a mixture of sadness. Your own son, you.
Oh my gosh. My heart is pounding. Oh.
Put the gun down. Happiness. Get your no tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. Slap the hell out there. Do they actually like have this in a certain store? Like this a brand name? My baby. This is what she was wearing?
Tight squeeze, but he's still gonna make his way through that tunnel. Yeah.
What you doing later?
This is so cute.
Loves me. Oh my. Please. Where'd you get that?
Oh my god. Action adventure.
Gotcha.
Oh, you and that fast. Laughter.
What you gonna play round my way? And listen to what I gotta say. Simple thing. Don't you know?
Look, at the end of the day, from the looks of it, as long as they had fun, baby, they all had fun. Period. And they made a hit. Bitch, this is cute. Okay, that's cute.
Lorenzo, shut the up and do something useful. Go seal up the street. Hey!
It's your anniversary? This is the night.
Oh my god.
The sloth is our most reliable.
Pretty much mainly laughter, but yeah. But of course, again, only $5 on my Patreon if you're interested. It's in the link of it's in the description box of all of my YouTube channel. All 3 YouTube channels, whatever. And it's in my description box of pretty much most of my YouTube videos. If you're interested, again, only if you're interested. Can't make you do shit you don't want to do. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, bye-bye. Thank y'all. Please enjoy the rest of the video.
It's just so painfully pathetic. Last night on stream, there was one guy in chat for like the 2.5 hours I was playing wacky games saying, "You've got to check out Ned Fulmer's stand-up." And for some reason, it didn't process what that meant up here. I thought he had made a video called stand-up where he was doing some kind of like, I don't know, artsy think piece or something reflecting on his infidelity and how cheating affected him, because all he does now is make videos about how he cheated on his wife and the effect that it's had on him, and like almost going on this like self-pity tour about him being the victim. He even did the podcast where he talked about him cheating directly to her. Just
Okay, so he has main character. So he has main character syndrome, and I'm guessing he's a narcissist.
brutal, awful garbage. So I looked it up this morning because it got me curious. No, the stand-up refers to him doing stand-up comedy. And you'll never guess what his material consists of.
Yeah, if you don't know me, don't Google me. I am Ned Fulmer. Oh, that was so uncomfortable. And yeah, I used to be famous at BuzzFeed for trying new things. Then I cheated on my wife. Turns out that was the one thing I should not have tried that was new.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
I swear to God, Ned is like SpongeBob with the ripped pants. He just keeps bringing up one thing, the cheating, and he's making it his whole brand now. He completely torpedoed his whole career because of him cheating, and instead of just moving on and doing something else, he desperately clings to like internet shit and has made him being a cheater his whole thing. So now he does like a humiliation ritual, you know, terrorizing open mic nights here with this fucking trash. It is, it's incomprehensible to a sane mind. So this video is about him, like, leading up to the stand-up, getting coached on how to do stand-up, and every step of the way he tries to find every excuse to mention him being a cheater. It's not even comedic. It just makes people already rightfully dislike you. Like, they're not even laughing at you. They're not even laughing with you. They're not even laughing. You're just telling them that you're a piece of shit. Like, so the response, he does the exact same routine twice, and the response is always the same. Ha 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 ha. It makes no sense. He talks about cheating like those washed up, peaked in high school losers talk about the time they were football quarterback for a single spring season. And ball knowers will recognize that he's literally verbatim repeating something he said on that infamously trash podcast where he was just talking about why he cheated to the woman he cheated on. And he even said this exact thing, line for line, bar for bar, beat for beat of, oh yeah, don't Google me. Ha 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 ha. It's so weird. And I think the reason he's doing this is because he wants to just get like views off the absurdity of it. He knows no one's like in his corner on his side. So he's hoping by playing into it and reminding everyone of it, they'll tune in for the train wreck. And it's not even working. This has 63 likes. I think it had like 10,000 views or something. But I've seen like a lot of people made videos around it. Like when I typed in Ned Fulmer stand-up, his was like the last one on the first page. So people are like pointing at him and throwing tomatoes, but they're never actually trickling back down to his channel because no one wants to see this shit, man. It's so fucking peculiar.
Made me check a lot of the privilege from past experiences being an influencer and stuff. But you know, I've been practicing self-care lately. Things like crying on the toilet and doom scrolling Tinder. You know, I got very discombobulated in the middle of my set. I got off track, I kind of forgot things. What else? You know, you could say I'm in the middle of a rebrand, you know?
I'm so fucking tired. Oh my God, they're standing up watching him. They gotta stand. Damn, they gotta stand. Okay. All right.
Now I'm embracing my jaded dad bod Ben Affleck back tattoo aesthetic. You know, I'm less daddy and I'm more every other weekend father. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. I have a great relationship with my kids.
Bro.
Okay, that's why I was wondering. That's why I was wondering, did they have kids?
This guy's charisma is like my Trump phone. It just doesn't exist. It's actually impressive how devoid of life his speaking is. And that awkward shtick can definitely work for a lot of talented comics. He is neither talented nor a comic. I don't really get what even made him think about doing stand-up in the first place beyond just giving people more ammunition to clown on him. It really might be a fetish for him at this point. I think that's definitely not off the table. These aren't even really jokes. He's not even telling jokes. He's just letting people know that he's a loser. But it's not even in like a comedic way where you'd like uncomfortably laugh at it. You just are sitting here watching a really weird specimen confess to being a piece of shit. And that's really it.
This experience has aged me. You know, I'm like the, yeah, true. I'm like the Obama before the presidency versus after meme, except instead of killing Osama bin Laden, I killed my brand sponsorship opportunities.
Oh.
Yeah. Right now, the only brands that'll sponsor me are Boner Pills and BetterHelp. Yeah, pretty solid. Yeah, no, actually, BetterHelp rejected me too.
I was about to say, let's calm down. Don't compare yourself to Obama now.
My Boner Pills and BetterHelp line, someone heckled, like, hey, those are actually pretty good sponsors. I was like, oh, this is a different crowd.
That's the only actual laugh that he gets throughout the set there when he says the experience aged him. And it's because it's so bad that the people there who are also comics couldn't believe that he even bothered saying that shit. It was so low that they laughed at him for it. And then he goes into like one of his lines about the boner pills and BetterHelp. And then the laughter is gone. Also, one thing that he loves about his set is to assume everyone is just online all the time, so we'll understand like BetterHelp and why that'd be like a joke here because of their reputation. And like he even opens his set about being social media famous. Like he's trying to cater to a specific crowd that is not going to open mic nights in the first place.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right, $118 for car insurance. That's how much I was paying.
Crowd that is not going to open mic nights in the first place.
I'm just trying to rebuild my life with integrity, one day at a time. And I'm grateful to be here. I'm thankful to you all for having me. And I'm so thankful to Boner Pills and BetterHelp for sponsoring today's set. Thank you so much. Made some friends.
Whoa. A lot of sad dudes get into stand-up after they get a divorce.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. Oh man, that was crazy.
Man.
I got cooked pretty bad.
You got cooked, bro. You're gonna go to therapy tomorrow for this.
No, that's
This is a good PSA for being faithful to your wife, though, this whole experience. Can't keep your dick in your pants. You're gonna wind up bombing in the pool room at a Mexican restaurant. East Hollywood.
Damn.
10:30 at night.
Just watching Ned Fulmer interact with other human beings is like how an alien would try and talk with us. So like he's thanking the guy for having him there, and the guy's actually giddy. He is giggling hard about how fucking hard Ned just got cooked because it was a disaster for him. And the way that Ned's responding is, it's like inhuman. Like there's almost no real like sentience behind his words. I don't know. Like I never really watched the Try Guys, so I'm not overly familiar with Ned. But like the way he talks with others feels really fake and forced. Like there's no actual humanity or soul behind it. But yeah, the other comics going up there and just insulting him, that made me laugh. And I think it's a legitimate possibility that that's what he's going for here. Just being the punching bag to try and soak some clams off the ad revenue from people insulting him and trying to make content out of people making fun of him. So he's always putting himself in these positions for that to be ample opportunities to do so, which I think is just so embarrassing, cringe, pathetic, pitiful, almost. Like it's just, what the fuck is even the point? Like just do something else, man.
Hello everybody, I'm Ned Fulmer. If you know me, I'm sorry, and if you don't know me, don't Google me. Yeah, I don't know if you know, but I was social media famous at BuzzFeed for trying new things. And then I cheated on my wife. Turns out that was the one thing I really shouldn't have tried new.
So he's doing another open mic night.
Bitch, they're like, shit. Yeah, you shouldn't yell.
So he's doing another open mic night. This time I think it's no comics in the crowd. I think this is just like an audience here to enjoy some stand-up. God rest their souls. They didn't know what they were in store for here. They were held hostage by Ned Fulmer. This shit is more painful than like a fucking ISIS beheading video here. But he does get more laughs this time around. I think it comes from a place of like them trying
really,
to
Charlie?
be nice. Okay. So it's a lot of pity laughs. Because I just can't imagine anyone genuinely having like a belly laugh or a hoot and a holler with any of his material.
BuzzFeed, you know, I basically wrote the listicle 10 reasons why having a workplace affair will shatter your marriage and career. Like, subscribe. Yep.
Good one, Ned. Like I said, these aren't even really jokes, and he doesn't even deliver them as such. It almost sounds spiteful. Like, it sounds like it's coming from a place of like saltiness about how all of this unfolded, and the way he like does the like, subscribe.
But it's his fault. Just like that other comic said, you couldn't keep your dick in your pants, so you couldn't keep your dick in your pants, and now here we are.
Like the very animated, components there. It reminds me of like back in college when you would have a friend that's had one too many natty lights and they start trying to like tell jokes, but they're really shit at it.
It's led me to stand up though. Seems like I fit right in. Thank you very much for having me. It's real speed running my divorced dad telling jokes narrative. I have been trying to make more male friends. That's something I've been working on. It can be hard to make male friends in LA, especially if you don't do things like play pickleball or have a stable relationship.
Dreaming of a custom home that's exactly how you want it? At America's Home Place, we've been building homes your way, on your land, for over 50 years. We're not just another home builder,
Is it? I hate LA. It's one of my least favorite places in the country. But this is just like very telling that he's just not a good guy even outside of the cheating, because there are tons of people who have had affairs that still have like an entire circle of friends. This guy, I'm assuming this is coming from a place of honesty, because all he does is be honest about being a fucking cheater and a scumbag. So I'm assuming that he actually is struggling to make male friends. And I'm going to tell you right now, Ned, it's not because you're a cheater. You're just a fucking loser, and you're probably no fun to be around. And like I said, the way he interacts with people, like in his videos that I've seen here, is just really uncomfortable. Like, no one's going to want to be around that. He needs to figure out how to actually exist as a normal person before trying to, like, put together the puzzle pieces on how to be a influencer again, which I think is just a path he should abandon. He should prioritize just being a guy. Just being a decent person, first and foremost. But he's trying to just skip that step and, I guess, speed run his way to divorced dad telling jokes to make money off YouTube, and hopefully that ends up with him having friends too somewhere along the way.
A lot of my friends in the group chat, they're married and they have kids, so the jokes hit different now, you know? My friends, they're like, oh gosh, I would pay any price just to have an hour to myself. And I say, my friends, a price does exist. For a mere 50% of your net worth and crippling loneliness, you may have all the time in the world.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie, this is mostly more sad than funny. Number one. Number two, what he said earlier, he wanted to make more male friends. So did he cheat on his wife with one of his female friends? Or is that information not known yet?
Yeah, making friends is tough. Dating as a single parent is tough. You know, it's less tequila soda and more my little soda pop. That's a K-pop Demon Hunters reference. It's a children's movie that I've seen approximately 84 times.
Shit sucks, man. Not much more to say about it. Every single aspect of this sucks. You suck.
I did go on a date with someone who is polyamorous lately. They invited me to meet their boyfriend, actually. I'm like, whoa, this is huge. Meeting the boyfriend? Finally, here's a way to make male friends without having to play pickleball. Thank you so much.
That was his first actual punchline there. I don't think it was a very good one, but it was an actual joke that he told to close out that routine.
I thought he was going to say something different. I thought he was going to say something along the lines of like, this is a way you can get away with cheating. You can actually cheat. I don't know, something like that.
So maybe we're just seeing him at the genesis of a meteoric rise in the comedy space. Maybe he's going to start really finding his stride and find a way to turn his cheating into like the next gutbuster, like actual side-splitting comedy routine. Ned Fulmer could be the guy to do it. He's got all the ingredients to create the perfect comic, no doubt.
We did get some fun comments on Instagram once we booked Ned.
Oh shit. Maybe he'll get a Netflix special. You never know.
We did. We did. A lot of people calling for us to punish him. And I thought, he's doing a 6 o'clock clown show at the Elysian Vault. We're doing it.
Yeah, him getting insulted does keep making me giggle. I will say that much at the very least. And like one of the other comics said, it is a very real PSA to not cheat on your wife or be like a fucking scumbag, because you could end up like Ned Fulmer, this loser, just cruising around beclowning himself publicly for what I believe to be a desperate attempt to once again have that social media fame that he once did. Again, he starts his routine with reminding people of it. He still keeps posting this kind of shit. And honestly, it does feel like he's even a little bit proud of him being a cheater, because he's made it his whole personality, his whole brand. So it really seems like there is a bit of pride with cheating in his life, I guess. At least that's the perception I take away from this kind of shit. I have no other explanation for that kind of behavior. It's so fucking odd. He is a loser. And he's trying to use that as the springboard to launch his internet career again. It's so fascinating to see. It really is. Anyway, though, I had to yap about this. How could I resist yapping about some shit like this? It's about it. See ya.
See ya. He's trying so hard to cope. That's what it seems like. I think Charlie probably already said it, but he's trying so hard to cope. But if anything, you are the one that cheated. So bump you coping. Your wife needs to cope. Your wife and kids. I wonder if the kids. Oh my God, that's the wife. Is that the wife? Ex-wife or whatever. So if anything, your wife and kids gotta cope. The kids, they gotta cope with going to a new house. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe she's living. Okay, I'm just guessing. I don't know. Maybe she's living with a friend or her parents or grandparents, maybe. I don't know. You never know. Nigga, that man is something else. But yeah, still, it's given. He's just way nervous. Too nervous. It's pretty much giving main character syndrome. If you actually want to be a stand-up comedian, nigga, you need to work on your craft. A good stand-up comedian, you got to work on your craft. Girl, but shout out to Charlie and shout out to Ned's ex-wife, girl. I'm tired, girl. I'm tired. Shit, so what's up? What did y'all think? What did y'all think? Did y'all like it? Did y'all watch the Try Guys? Apparently he was a part of the Try Guys. I heard of them, but I don't remember seeing them. So what's up? What's poppin'? Did y'all watch BuzzFeed? Watch the Try Guys? Did y'all hear about this? Like, what's up? What's poppin'? How y'all feel about it? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe if you want to. And of course, make sure y'all love and take care of yourselves. Mentally, verbally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Bye-bye. See y'all later.